Hello everyone, my name is Kristen. I am a children's librarian at the Half Hollow Hills Library, and I hope you are all ready to have some science fun today. So let me just go over quickly what you are going to need. We're going to need 2 lemons, a knife to cut them with, so be very careful, and if you need some parental supervision on that, please go ahead and do so. Some paper plates if you have them available, or a regular plate. A baking sheet that we are going to put those plates on. This is all to just kind of contain some of the potential mess that could happen. So if you're not concerned about the mess and you don't have a baking sheet, then you're fine. Go on and get yourself a spoon and a fork and a cup to catch some of your lemon juices. Any kind of cup will do, or a glass bowl or a bowl of some sort, that works too. You're going to need some good old-fashioned baking powder. No, I'm sorry, baking soda. Some vinegar. And some good old dish soap. Okay, so to begin, we're going to take our lemons and we're going to roll them on the table about 10 to 15 times just to loosen up the juices. So I will show you all what I am doing here. We're just rolling the lemon back and forth. So today we're going to try to do some experimenting with science. So yours might look a little different than how mine looks when we're all set to go with our vinegar and baking soda. And that's okay, because science changes, and I may use a little more baking soda than you may use, or you may use a little more vinegar than I used, and that's going to cause it to change and have a different reaction. So that's okay. Science is all about experiments and finding the right amount of what we need. So again, if yours is different, then that's okay. So I'm going to also try to look at my instructions, because there's a lot to know, right? Like I said, science is all about doing the experiments, and they can be different. So next, see how the lemons have these little ends on them? We're going to cut these off to create a flat end on our lemons. So go ahead and do that. Like I said, if you need help to do that, then ask for some help. Let me see if I can show you how I'm doing that. So I'm just cutting right here and creating a flat end like that. Now I will go ahead and do my next lemon. Okay, and that's exactly what we're looking for, those flat ends. All right. So the one lemon we're going to cut in half, which is 2, right? So right down the middle. There's my 2 halves. Okay. The other lemon we're going to cut into 4, because that's the one that we're going to try to get some juice from. So go ahead and cut it in half, and then cut this again in half, and do the same like such. Okay, and then do the same now with this one. Might want to have some napkins handy too, because I'm getting a lot of lemon juice on my finger, but that's okay, because I love the smell of lemons. So what we're going to do is this one that we cut into 4s, we're going to go ahead and squeeze that juice into whatever you chose to get, a cup, a bowl. So just squeeze really hard. Try to get as much juice from that as you can, because we're going to use that juice later on when we start trying to get this thing to erupt and almost make like a volcano type of eruption. All right, I think I'm pretty good here. I got a decent amount of juice in the cup. It's hard to see because it's almost clear and it blends in with the white cup. But anyway. All right, so if you have your lemon halves all ready to go, I'll try to do this so you can see it better. There we go. Okay. So let's see. All right, so now go ahead and get that fork. Okay, I have a plastic one. You can use a plastic one, a metal one, doesn't matter. We're gonna just poke holes at the top of our lemon. Okay, so just like that. So this can get messy, just letting you know. Have a towel nearby, have some paper towels. Don't wear your Sunday best clothes, and have fun. That's most important. All right, so one side of the lemon half, we are going to just leave lemon and a little bit of our soap. So go ahead and grab your soap. Okay, mine's just a flip top, so all I need to do is just pour it right on top. If you don't have this style of dish soap, you can also put that in maybe a cup or a small bowl and spoon it over the top of the lemon. Now with this lemon, we are going to, let me make sure I have this right. Okay, so on this side, we are going to do our vinegar and baking soda. So, oh goodness, it doesn't want to open. Go. So we're just going to pour a little bit of that vinegar on top. Okay, set that aside. Now I'm going to use my spoon to just get maybe like a teaspoonful of the baking soda. And pour that on top. Wow. So you'll see right away that it starts having a reaction. See it foaming up? So now on this other half that just has the dish soap, we are also going to go ahead and put a little vinegar on top of that too. See what happens. So far, I don't have a reaction going on there yet, do you? Not yet. All right. So we are going to put some lemon juice on top. Let's put it on. Oh, wow. There's our volcano look. Now let's put it on this side and see if anything changes. Not much. Go ahead and grab your fork. We're going to push this down with the fork and see if we can create, yep, even more bubbles, right? I know I'm getting them, are you? Getting lots of bubbles. Wow, this is really like a volcanic eruption. It's all over the plate. Let's try this one. This one still isn't doing much. Let me see if I can show this plate to you guys. Do you see all of that? Quite the volcanic eruption going on right there. Okay, now, let's see. Let's try to put some baking soda on this one. And let's see see if that makes a change. Oh yeah, there it goes. All right, let's push that down with the fork again. Yep. But it's funny because you see how much more foamy this is now because of the dish soap. You guys get a peek at that. Mine kind of looks like a lemon Italian ice. I don't know about you guys. All right, so you can go ahead and keep playing with that if you'd like. Mix around, you know, if you want to put more vinegar, if you want to put more lemon juice. Let's just pour more lemon juice on top and see if we get any other kind of actions. Yes, the one that does not have the dish soap automatically bubbles again. And the one with the dish soap doesn't bubble so much, but it does get like more white, frothy type of consistency. But yeah, go ahead if you have more lemons, if you want to use the lemons that we squeezed the juice from. Excuse me. And then just have fun. Like I said, it's science. It changes with whatever you do. If you're going to add more vinegar, if you're going to add dish soap, if you're going to add baking soda, that will all make a change and make a changing component because it's an acid and a base that you're mixing. And that is what causes the the chemical reaction. The lemon is the acid, the baking soda is the base. So it forms a new carbonic acid plus sodium acetate. So I had to write that down, being that I am not a science guru. However, I do like making the experiments. It is a lot of fun, and I hope that you had as much fun. And if you have any other science experiments that you would like to try and email to us and let us know how you did, please feel free. And that's going to be about it for today. So have a great day, and thank you for tuning in.